Yes. So, I'm Oluwole Aboyade, and you have Michael, Bolu, and Ima. We finished our theory class in the creativity and design class using creative intelligence and creative production to create beads. So after teaching them the principles of design as it relates to mind and image, we're about to do the practical here. And in this practical, what we're going to do is we're going to show them how to use space and time, how to use emphasis, and how to use repetition and contrast to create. So I have some colors here already, and what I'm going to do is that before you even start trading your beads, you have to make an arrangement to see if you like the arrangement of the color. Listen to me, once you start to pick the beads, you see I've created groups of colors. I've made contrast between colors by classifying them. Once you classify the colors of the beads to purple, to gold, to blue, to white, and to other colors, you've done what is called spacing. You've made contrast between the colors. Okay? You see the way I separated them, I classified them. So now, for you to understand and see the beauty of your design, you will need to do some repetition, like I said, and repetition is the ability to maybe repeat a particular color while you're creating the design or the pattern. So in this particular case now, this is what you will never find on YouTube. You will never find how to use beads when it comes to principles of design, mind, and image. Principles of design, mind, and image. So the first thing is your mind must be focused. And your mind cannot be drifting away. I want to go and play Ludo. I want to go and play basketball. No. This is the time for you to try and bring out beauty in what you're doing. Yes, and you must think creatively. So the first step when you have beads like this is to now classify them according to their colors. That's to group them. And once you finish doing that, Oya King, leave that place. You're distracting them. Leave that place. Now, what you have to do now is you have to take one. So what I'm going to do now is let's start with the dark blue. So let's take one dark blue, and you can see the white background. The white background is giving us ability to see the beauty. In other words, that white background is giving us contrast to clarity, to be clear, to clarity. It's clear, Abi? You know, if we're doing it on the table, it will not be beautiful like this, Abi? Yes, yes, or a black color. If we put a black color on the table and we put the beads, can it be beautiful like this? That's using contrast. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now we're going to use this one now. We put the blue. So which other, you tell me another color we can select. Eh? Okay, so we take the gold color and we arrange it. So which other color can we use now? We're designing now. You see, we are arranging now. And you choose another color that you think should go with it. Light blue. This one. Where do you want it to go? Here. Okay. You choose another color. Okay. So you see, as we are arranging now, we've not done repetition because each of the colors are different in our arrangement. So now, we've not done the pink. If you want, I will add the pink to it. And once the pink comes there, all of our colors are complete. Right? So what we need to do now is repetition of colors, but maybe we have to rearrange. So what will now follow the pink now? Dark blue or gold. So now we've started repetition. Do you understand what I'm saying? But our emphasis, our goal, or our mission is to do what? Create a bead with pattern, which is a product that we can sell. Abi? Yes. So now, what are we doing now? we're going to now go to the dark blue, right? We go to the dark blue, arrange it there. So what color should follow next after the dark blue? So now in time and space, can you see the space between the first blue and the second blue?
Yes.
Can you see the space? Yes. You can see space between the first dark blue and the second dark blue. So in design, you might want to be consistent with that spacing. So you will now count between the first dark blue and the last dark blue how many beads you have. How many beads do we have between the first dark blue and the second dark blue? You have 3. So that means before we have another dark blue, we must have 3 beads. Can you see repetition now? So what should come next now? Okay, this one. No, you can still do that. Okay, let's go again. What should come next? You have to make sure there are 3 before, and we repeat another. Which one? Okay, good. It says that one. Okay, let's go again. What should come next? No, that blue cannot come because that blue must have 3. Listen to what we're saying. Okay, now good. So we now have 3 different colors between the last blue. So the dark blue now will come. Can you see now? Our beads is already taking shape of beauty. So repetition now is already occurring. Can you see that? And repetition is a principle of design. So now, once we get here, we might want to now look at this design to be consistent. We might want to now start putting, we've repeated the dark blue now. So let's now go. Look at here now, we have pink. So we want to go with pink. Can you see that? Can you see that? So now after the pink, what is the next one? Gold. Yes. After the pink is gold. And after the gold is what? No.
After it's blue.
It's blue. Yes. Light blue. So now we bring another dark. We bring another dark blue. Can you see the repetition? And the space and the time between one dark blue and the other dark blue is what? How many beads? 3 beads. Listen to what we're saying. 3 beads between one dark blue and another dark blue. Oh yeah, count. Count between this blue and this blue.
1, 2, 3.
Yes. Can you see what we're doing now? Yes. So that is the way to create beads and to design. So now, what we are going to do now is, you see, we've made the arrangement. The next thing is to thread it and turn it to a product. So now you have options. So we're going to take the black thread. Can you see the black thread? We're going to take the black thread and start to thread the beads. So here now, we put this one. Remember, we're starting with our blue, Abi? So let's see where our blue thing is. Is the blue that small? The blue is small. Did you see what the blue is small? Abi? And we can use the white one. This one. We can use this one now. It's not too long, yes, but let's use it. Let's use it. It's not too long, but we can use it. So we'll put it inside. You can see we thread it. Can you see? It's already coming. Shall you see? Okay. So we thread what's in between, say. Is it gold? No, wait. If this is here, so we will have 3. Wait. No, don't scatter it. So it's here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to now put no, we have to do 3. So we'll put gold. Can you see? After the gold now, light blue. So we'll stay consistent with our pattern. Okay? So we'll put the light blue. After the light blue, No, we don't put dark blue. We have to put the pink to create 3 before we repeat. So now you see that we have dark blue, we have 3 colors. After the dark blue, we repeat another dark blue. That's repetition. So we'll repeat another dark blue. Can you see that? After repeating that dark blue, you have to stay consistent. So you now bring, this is the next one. Watch what we're doing. Put that thing down and be looking at this. Can you see this? All that spirit of distraction, you have to let it go. You have to stay focused. Focus is part of emphasis. So you have to stay focused and be looking at what they're teaching you, not be distracted. Don't be distracted. So after this now, what's the next color?
Light blue.
Light blue. So you go to the light blue and you put it in. After the light blue is the pink. Can you see? We're already having beauty in our design. Is it beautiful? Yes. So now we have to go to dark blue. After the dark blue, what else? We'll repeat again. Repetition. So the next one will be the gold. Can you see the gold? After the gold, what do we have? Light blue. So we'll take the light blue and put it in. After that light blue, what's the next one?
No,
Eh? Pink. So you take the pink. You have to be consistent. You have to be consistent because the dark blue is your boundary. And you have between one dark blue and another dark blue, in space and time, you have 3 beads. So now we already have 3 beads. We have to repeat another dark blue. So as you repeat the dark blue, what's next? You need another set of repetition. Gold, yes. So we use this gold. We've been mixing the 2 gold. We can mix the 2 gold. So we can use this one. And then after that one is light blue. I'll take the light blue. After you take the light blue, can you see our product? Let me show you to them. Can you see our design? Yes, it's beautiful, right? Yes. Can you see repetition between dark blue? From one dark blue to another dark blue, you have 3 different colors of variety. Variety is also part of principles of design. But the repetition here is that space is created between the first dark blue and the second dark blue. So that's also spacing. And you can see how that repetition is helping us to create beauty, pattern of beauty, which we now turn to product of values. So that's what we're doing. So now, you now remember, we're doing this one for a little baby. So we are almost there. You understand? For a little baby, we are almost there. So now what we do is, we're going to now have to look at our thread to see when we need to do the tie up. You understand? So now we can do the tie up here. Okay? So this is where you have to be very careful. So now, if we have to tie this now, this can go into the hand of a baby, Abi? Yes, a newborn baby. We're doing this one for a newborn baby to go into their hand. Can you see that? Yes. Do you like that? Yes. The color is beautiful, right? Yes. So let's show it to them. Can you see? This is for a baby. Can you see the color? Beautiful colors. Yes. Now, so you now tie the edge together. You tie the edge together. And all you have to do is make sure that okay, the thing fell. The rope is very small. But you've seen the idea, and what we're going to do now is once we tie it together, make sure you make your knot. Don't worry about that. It's just for us to do the tie because this is practical. So you see the way I made the tie? I've made 2 edges. Can you see? 2 edges. And then you make another one. You have to be careful, you know the thing is slippery. So you will do your own now. After this one, each of you will do your own. And okay, so you twist it into it. It's slippery, but you can do it. So you see, I've made it. It's tight. Can you see? So we now have it. Yeah. So don't worry. So, but can you see how I did the tie? That's how you're going to do it. So you are going to do your own practical now. I'm going to stop the camera and then we'll do your own practical. So we have, how many videos do we have now? We have 2 videos. We have the theory, we have the practical, which is part 2, and we have the part 3, which is your own practical, you doing it, and I will film you doing it. So first, let's arrange the beads back so that you will start your practical. Classify the beads back to their colors. Classification is good in design. It helps you to be organized. So you have to classify that's to group them. Group them so that when you group your beads, it's easy to choose your color and it will help you for easy creativity. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the big ones. This one has big holes. So you will use this. Does this one have a big hole? No. So you don't use this one. So you use this one. So you're going to be using pink. Does this one have big hole? This one has big hole. Gold, Abby? Yes. It has big hole now. Yes. So you are going to be using the black thread. So let's cut the black thread into half. So we have our scissors here. When you are choosing your thread and your beads, what are you doing? You are choosing your tools of production. Your tools of what? Production. When you want to go and make a film, you will get a camera. You will get a microphone. Abi? Yes. It's the same thing. The camera and the microphone are tools of what? Production. In this case, you are producing not video alone, but you are producing product. The product is bead. So you need tools of production too. And in this case, we need the thread. So take your own thread. Take your own thread. And then you have your own thread here. Yes. So each of you have your thread. And this is what you're going to be using. So you have these beads, these 3 beads. No, leave that one, leave that one, leave that one. Leave that one. So these 3 can stay. You are going to use these 3. So each one of you will do your, you will start, I will time you, I will film you, I will stop the camera. You will do a one-on-one practical. One thing with creativity and design is that if the class is too much, you will lose productivity. And again, the children might not be able to get the knowledge. That is why one-on-one is emphasized. Now, emphasis as to the class itself is the design of mind. That is one of the things problem we have with our educational system. Everything is just jaga-jaga. Is either there are too many students in class or there are no equipment in class. There's no gain. People are struggling to acquire knowledge. So in this class, you can see the number of students. But if you make one impact with one mind, it will stand the test of time. But if we have 500 people here, you cannot get this done. There will be distraction. And you have to remember, in today's world, our children are digital age. They are social media age. They abuse themselves and bully themselves on social media. They are not creating. That spirit is affecting even their fathers and their mothers. And the sooner we all wake up to that reality and accept it as a problem, the better for us. And that's across all of the spaces from China to the Americas. Yes. So we'll start the camera and we'll get to the next stage.